Hey guys, T-Rekt back again, and today we're doing something slightly different. We're talking about the dinosaurs from Jurassic World Dominion that should be in Primal Ops. So let's get started. I want to start by saying I'm not going to talk about any dinosaurs that haven't appeared in trailers. I'm not going to go into any spoiler territory. I don't want to get spoiled myself, and I don't want you guys to get spoiled either. We're just going to talk about dinosaurs that have appeared in trailers and DLC for like Jurassic World Evolution 2. And I'm going to start off with probably my favourite design from the new movie, the Pyroraptor. Yes, this dinosaur is probably the first feathered dinosaur we've seen in any of the trailers or anything, and it looks beautiful. I actually really like the design. It looks a bit mean, it looks a bit ferocious. It's cool, like, I think its nickname was the Fire Dinosaur, and it is Pyroraptor, so like Fire Raptor. So it's pretty cool. I love the feathers, I love the red, grey, bluey look of it. It looks very ferocious, and I think it would fit great into the raptor family group in this game. And I think it could come out with the actual release of this game as well, when it's out, what, in a couple of weeks, hopefully. I think this would fit straight in. I'd put it as a legendary probably, just because of how cool it looks. But it could also be epic or rare, but we've also got a couple of rare raptors already. And I think this deserves a legendary or at least epic status in the game. Before I get on to the next dinosaur, I want to say if you're enjoying the content, make sure you give this video a like, make sure you subscribe because I'm uploading daily, almost daily, Jurassic World Primal Ops gameplay videos and also fun content like this. So make sure you get subscribed and you'll see all the latest news, the latest events, gameplay and all that stuff if you stick around and subscribe. So make sure you subscribe. So the second dinosaur I want to talk about is a very, very unique looking dinosaur. And yes, this dinosaur is of course Ferrazinosaurus. There's not much shown off too much, well there hasn't been too much shown off of this apart from some toys, a little bit of gameplay in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and a small part in a trailer. This dinosaur looks very interesting, the long neck, it's got like a beak because obviously it's a herbivore, not carnivore. Giant claws, which he uses to like get stuff from the trees, I'm assuming, and also for defense to like ward off other dinosaurs. This would be a great new family group to bring into Jurassic World Primal Ops. You could have Dinosaurs and some other ones I can't remember. Atrocious actually. There you go. Atrocious is one of them. You could have a bunch of new dinosaurs added to the game with a new unique attack and well, just adds more variety and more dinosaurs. Be pretty cool to see. And the Dominion one actually looks pretty cool, so I hope to see this in the game very soon. For the third dinosaur, I couldn't leave this one off my list. Of course, it's the big bad guy, or bad dinosaur from Jurassic World Dominion, the Giganotosaurus or Giganotosaurus. It's a massive, really cool looking dinosaur. It looks a bit beat up, it's got some scars on it, it's got a giant like back spine pointy thing. It looks very interesting, it looks very mean. It's been likened to the Joker from, the director, which is really weird, and it's going to be interesting to see how it actually plays out in the movie, how this dinosaur acts and lives and all that. But also, I want it in Jurassic World Primal Ops, and I reckon it should be pretty soon, like as soon as the movie comes out realistically. It's very cool. It's obviously going to be a large carnivore in the Tyrannosaurus family group, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to be in any other group unless they want to make it in a new group. But yeah, so I think it'll be similar to T-Rex and probably legendary just because it's the big bad guy and they have to put it as a legendary really. So yeah, I can't wait to see this one in game. For the fourth dinosaur, well, not quite a dinosaur. It's actually a prehistoric flying reptile. It's a pterosaur, I think that's the group. It's Quetzalcoatlus. And obviously this is the big, brand new flying reptile in Dominion. Looks pretty cool, long neck, big beak, looks really scary. It's like a giant giraffe when it stands up on its legs and walks around. It's a very interesting animal. I think it's the biggest pterosaur there ever was, which is actually pretty cool. And I'm glad they finally added it into Jurassic World. It's going to be a big menace in the sky. And as seen in the trailer, it kind of attacks the plane. Which, I mean, if I was in that plane, I'd be scared. Very scared. But I'm glad I'm not. And, yep, I can't wait to see this in the game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a legendary again. And it's going to be with the pterosaur family. Unless they bring a new group of those flying reptiles in the game. But I doubt that. So I reckon it's going to be a big pterosaur. I wish they changed up the pterosaur gameplay so they swoop down and attack the enemies rather than just dropping a rock and flying off. But I guess this one's gonna drop maybe a plane, maybe a massive rock, and well, I can't wait to see what they do with it. So I'm looking forward to seeing this in the game. For the final dinosaurs I want included in Jurassic World Primal Ops from Jurassic World Dominion, the final ones are the atrocious. There's 4 of them in the movie from what we know, and they're all got different colours and different names, similar to the Raptor squad, which is pretty cool. We already have blue in the game, so maybe we're gonna have one of these as part of the raptor group, like raptor family. Like, let's say Ghost, the white one, because that seems to be the most prominent one in the advertising and movie, and, well, from what we can tell at least. It's a cool looking one, it's white and it's got stripes on it, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. And it seems like the opposite to blue, let's say. Well, if it was red, it would be the complete opposite, but you know what I mean. These would be pretty much the same as the raptors, I guess, unless they make it a brand new family group and you have all 4 atrocious, which would also be pretty cool, and maybe one is like common, the other's rare, epic, and then legendary. But I assume if they include one, it's going to be Ghost and it's going to be a legendary. They look pretty fierce, pretty aggressive in the movie. They look pretty interesting, like maybe a thicker, more built version of the velociraptors. I'm excited for this to be in the game. Maybe more excited for some of the others because they're a bit more like variety of dinosaurs, I'd say. But I'm still excited for this, and I can't wait to see even more dinosaurs in Jurassic World Primal Ops, guys. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, let me know in the comments what dinosaurs you want to see in Jurassic World Primal Ops from, let's say, Dominion, or even any dinosaur in, like, the world, I guess. Thanks for watching, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.